Hi, my name is Angela and I'm a young stroke survivor. I just want to start by saying stroke sucks. I was 36 years old on the night of May 29, 2020, and I was going to sleep when I began to have a terrible headache and I couldn't get out of bed to get some ibuprofen, and my husband could not understand what I was saying to him. Then he asked me, "What's wrong with your face?" Being an ER nurse, I began to freak out because I realized the symptoms. My face, my arm, my speech. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't be having a stroke. I'm too young. That's exactly 292 days ago, or about 10 months. I'm sure, like many of you, it's hard to forget the day your life changes forever. I had a small clot in my middle cerebral artery that affected the right side of my brain, so my left arm and left leg were paralyzed. I was in ICU for about 5 days and then transferred to an inpatient rehab hospital. What they don't tell you is that you're so alone after you're discharged. So after a month, I was discharged home with a quad cane, some exercise instructions, and instructions to go to outpatient therapy. Unfortunately, in outpatient therapy, my insurance only covers 2 days a week, an hour session per day. So just 2 hours of rehab. And I thought to myself, my arm's never gonna come back like this. So I went home without the use of my left arm, which I thought, okay, that'll be fine. I'm right-handed, I'll be fine. Boy, was I wrong. Like any other young stroke survivor, I turned to Google and Instagram to look for other survivors to see what others have done to regain their arm movement. And I think it was in February where I was browsing through Instagram and I found someone saying that they had got to try NeuroBall. And of course, that led me down this rabbit hole where I read the research studies that they did in the UK, filled out this contact form, and somebody reached out to me the next day. The great thing about the NeuroBall is it helps you fill in the gap that you may be missing because you don't have enough therapy sessions a week, because it's so easy to do at home. It comes with NeuroBall and a tablet, and it's very easy to set up and use on your own. And it takes the boredom out of rehab with the fun games. So I just slipped my hand in here. Very easy to put on even if you're by yourself. I've used other at-home video game-based therapy equipment that are a little bit bigger and harder to put on. This is great. You can put it on by yourself. You can put the finger in here if you want or don't need to. And then you can move it so you can sit anywhere you want and in any room to do your therapy, which is the best part. The games are really what makes it fun and competitive. There's a leaderboard that you can see how others are doing, and it's always it's a little fun to be a little competitive to see if you can do better than the day before or compared to others. And you can play it with the base, or for a challenge, what I've been doing to help with my shoulder pain is taking it out of the base and just doing it on the table. It's really been helping with the shoulder pain I've been having, and it forces me to use my whole arm to get the movement. All the other games are different, but there's Holiday Dash that helps you with your grasping, which has been really great for me because it's been giving me a lot of finger movements. So since starting the NeuroBall, some of the new movements I have in my arm include wrist movement, where this I can never do before, where I can pretty much straighten out my wrist on my own. I can stretch out my fingers pretty good, and then my pointer finger I can move just independently, which all this I could not do before. I know stroke recovery is very stressful and it can get very tedious, but it is rehab is necessary. But with the NeuroBall, at least it makes it fun. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my testimony, and I wish you all the best in your recovery, and I hope to see you on the leaderboards.